Welcome to our journey into the secrets of Chinese civilization, one of the world's oldest and most influential cultures. Over thousands of years, China has developed a rich tapestry of traditions, philosophies, and innovations that continue to shape the modern world. In this video, we'll explore the origins, values, and enduring legacies of this remarkable civilization. From the earliest dynasties to the philosophies that guided emperors and commoners alike, we'll uncover the wisdom and ingenuity that define Chinese culture. Let's begin our exploration by looking at the dawn of Chinese civilization and what makes it so unique. Story of Chinese civilization begins along the Yellow River, often called the cradle of Chinese culture. Early settlements flourished here due to fertile soil and abundant water, giving rise to agricultural societies. These communities laid the foundation for the first dynasties and the development of writing, bronze casting, and social organization. The Yellow River's unpredictable floods also shaped the resilience and adaptability of the people. As we move forward, we'll see how these early innovations set the stage for the dynasties that followed. Zhou and Shang dynasties mark the beginning of recorded Chinese history. The Shang in particular are known for their advances in bronze technology, the development of a writing system, and complex religious rituals. Archaeological discoveries, such as oracle bones, provide insight into their beliefs and governance. These early dynasties established the patterns of kingship, ancestor worship, and social hierarchy that will persist for centuries. Their legacy is still visible in Chinese culture today. Zhou dynasty introduced one of the most influential concepts in Chinese history, the mandate of heaven. This idea held that rulers were granted authority by a divine force, but could lose it if they failed to govern justly. The Zhou era also saw the rise of feudal states and the spread of iron technology. Philosophers began to question the nature of power and morality, setting the stage for a golden age of thought. The mandate of heaven would shape Chinese political philosophy for millennia. Confucius, one of China's greatest thinkers, lived during the tumultuous spring and autumn period. His teachings emphasized moral integrity, respect for elders, and the importance of education. Confucianism became the backbone of Chinese society, influencing government, family life, and personal conduct. The values of harmony, loyalty, and filial piety are still deeply embedded in Chinese culture today. Confucius's wisdom continues to inspire people around the world. Daoism, another major Chinese philosophy, teaches the importance of living in harmony with the Tao, or the natural way of the universe. Founded by Laozi, Daoism values simplicity, spontaneity, and balance. Its influence can be seen in Chinese art, medicine, and spiritual practices. Taoist ideas encourage people to find peace within themselves and with the world around them. This philosophy offers a unique perspective on life and the cosmos. Legalism emerged during the Warring States period as a response to chaos and disorder. Legalist thinkers believed that strict laws and harsh punishments were necessary to maintain order. This philosophy greatly influenced the Qin dynasty, which unified China under a centralized authoritarian government. While legalism was often criticized for its rigidity, it played a crucial role in shaping the structure of the Chinese state. Qin dynasty, though short-lived, was a turning point in Chinese history. Under Emperor Qin Shi Huang, China was unified for the first time. The Qin standardized weights, measures, currency, and even the writing system. Massive projects like the Great Wall and the Terracotta Army showcased the dynasty's ambition and power. Despite its harsh rule, the Qin laid the groundwork for a unified Chinese identity. Han Dynasty is often considered a golden age of Chinese civilization. It saw the flourishing of arts, science, and trade. The Silk Road opened up connections with the West, bringing new ideas and goods. Confucianism became the official ideology, shaping education and governance. The Han period's achievements in astronomy, medicine, and literature continue to influence the world today. Silk Road was more than just a trade route, it was a bridge between civilizations. Chinese silk, porcelain, and spices traveled west while new ideas, religions, and technologies flowed east. This exchange enriched Chinese culture and fostered a spirit of openness and curiosity. The Silk Road's legacy is visible in the diversity of Chinese art, cuisine, and beliefs. Chinese civilization is renowned for its groundbreaking inventions. The compass, papermaking, gunpowder, and printing revolutionized not only China but the entire world. These innovations made navigation, communication, and warfare more efficient. The spirit of creativity and problem-solving that drove these inventions remains a hallmark of Chinese culture. Chinese writing system is one of the oldest in the world. Its characters are not just symbols but carriers of meaning and history. Calligraphy, the art of writing, is highly valued in Chinese culture. The evolution of Chinese characters reflects the civilization's adaptability and continuity. Even today, the written language connects people across generations and regions. Imperial examination system was a unique Chinese innovation that allowed talented individuals to rise through the ranks based on merit. This system emphasized knowledge of Confucian classics and shaped the bureaucracy for centuries. It promoted social mobility and the value of education, influencing civil service systems around the world. Family has always been at the heart of Chinese society. The concept of filial piety, or respect for one's parents and ancestors, is a cornerstone of Chinese values. This respect extends to elders and shapes social relationships. Family gatherings, rituals, and ancestral worship are important traditions that reinforce these bonds. Chinese civilization is rich in festivals and traditions. The Lunar New Year, Mid-Autumn Festival, and Dragon Boat Festival are just a few examples. These celebrations are marked by vibrant rituals, delicious food, and a strong sense of community. They reflect the values of harmony, gratitude, and renewal that are central to Chinese culture. Chinese cuisine is renowned for its diversity and depth of flavor. Each region has its own specialties, from spicy Sichuan dishes to delicate Cantonese dim sum. Food is not just nourishment but a way to express hospitality and celebrate life's milestones. The art of Chinese cooking reflects the civilization's creativity and appreciation for balance. Traditional Chinese medicine (TCM) is a holistic system that has been practiced for thousands of years. It emphasizes balance, harmony, and the flow of energy or qi. Techniques like acupuncture, herbal remedies, and tai chi are used to maintain health and treat illness. TCM reflects the Chinese view of the body as interconnected with nature. Chinese art is celebrated for its elegance and expressiveness. Painting and calligraphy are considered the highest forms of artistic achievement. Artists use brush and ink to capture the spirit of nature and the human experience. These art forms are deeply connected to philosophy and poetry, reflecting the unity of beauty and meaning in Chinese culture. Chinese architecture is known for its emphasis on harmony with the environment. Traditional buildings use wood, curved roofs, and intricate decorations to create a sense of balance and beauty. The layout of homes and cities often follows the principles of Feng Shui, aiming to align human life with natural forces. This architectural style reflects the Chinese pursuit of harmony in all things. Buddhism arrived in China from India and became a major spiritual force. It blended with local beliefs and influenced art, literature, and philosophy. Buddhist temples and sculptures are found throughout China, reflecting the religion's deep impact. The values of compassion, mindfulness, and the search for enlightenment became part of the Chinese spiritual landscape. The Tang Dynasty is often seen as a high point of Chinese civilization. It was a time of openness, creativity, and cosmopolitanism. Poetry, painting, and music flourished, and the capital city of Chang'an became a global center of culture. The Tang era's achievements continue to inspire admiration around the world. The Song dynasty was marked by remarkable technological and economic progress. Advances in printing, navigation, and agriculture transformed society. Urban life flourished and the arts reached new heights. The Song era's spirit of innovation and openness laid the groundwork for future achievements. Mongol conquest led to the establishment of the Yuan dynasty, the first time China was ruled by foreigners. This era saw increased contact with the wider world, including the travels of Marco Polo. The Yuan dynasty's legacy includes new art forms, religious diversity, and a broader global perspective. Ming dynasty restored Han Chinese rule and embarked on ambitious projects. The Great Wall was rebuilt and the Forbidden City was constructed as a symbol of imperial power. Ming explorers like Zhang He sailed as far as Africa, showcasing China's maritime capabilities. The arts and crafts of this period are still celebrated for their beauty and craftsmanship. Qing dynasty was China's last imperial dynasty. It expanded the empire's territory and presided over a period of relative stability. However, internal challenges and foreign pressures eventually led to its decline. The Qing era's art, literature, and architecture remain important parts of China's cultural heritage. The concept of yin and yang is central to Chinese thought. It represents the balance of opposites in the universe, light and dark, male and female, active and passive. This philosophy influences everything from medicine to art and daily life. The idea of harmony through balance is a guiding principle in Chinese civilization. Feng Shui is the ancient Chinese art of arranging spaces to promote harmony and well-being. It is based on the flow of energy or qi and the balance of natural elements. Feng Shui principles are applied in architecture, interior design, and even city planning. This practice reflects the Chinese belief in aligning human life with the rhythms of nature. Chinese martial arts such as Kung Fu and Tai Chi are more than just physical disciplines. They embody the values of discipline, respect, and inner strength. Martial arts are deeply connected to philosophy and health, promoting balance between body and mind. These practices are celebrated worldwide for their beauty and effectiveness. Chinese opera is a unique blend of music, drama, and dance. It features elaborate costumes, stylized movements, and powerful storytelling. Each region has its own style, with Beijing opera being the most famous. This art form reflects the creativity and expressiveness of Chinese culture. Tea has been an integral part of Chinese life for centuries. The art of tea making and drinking is a symbol of hospitality, respect, and mindfulness. Tea ceremonies bring people together and offer moments of reflection. The variety of teas and rituals reflect the diversity and depth of Chinese culture. Chinese gardens are masterpieces of landscape design. They aim to recreate the beauty of nature in miniature using rocks, water, plants, and pavilions. Gardens are places for contemplation and artistic inspiration. Their design reflects the Chinese appreciation for harmony, balance, and the spiritual connection with nature. Chinese porcelain, often called white gold, is prized for its beauty and craftsmanship. It was a major export along the Silk Road and influenced ceramics worldwide. The delicate designs and innovative techniques of Chinese potters are a testament to the civilization's artistic achievements. Chinese literature boasts a rich tradition of poetry, prose, and drama. From the ancient Book of Songs to the novels of the Ming and Qing dynasties, literature has been a means of expressing emotion, philosophy, and social ideals. The beauty of Chinese poetry lies in its simplicity and depth. Women have played vital roles throughout Chinese history, from empresses and scholars to artists and warriors. While traditional society placed limits on women's rights, many overcame obstacles to make lasting contributions. Today, the achievements of Chinese women are celebrated and their voices are increasingly heard. Chinese folklore is filled with fascinating legends, heroes, and mythical creatures. Stories like the Monkey King, the White Snake, and the Eight Immortals have been passed down for generations. These tales reflect the values, hopes, and imagination of the Chinese people. Ancestor worship is a key aspect of Chinese spirituality. Honoring ancestors is seen as a way to maintain family unity and receive blessings. Rituals and offerings are made at home and in temples. This practice reflects the deep respect for tradition and the belief in the continuity of life. Chinese civilization made significant contributions to science and mathematics. Ancient scholars developed advanced techniques in astronomy, engineering, and medicine. The decimal system, abacus, and early seismographs are just a few examples. These achievements demonstrate the Chinese commitment to knowledge and innovation. Chinese communities have spread across the globe, bringing their culture and traditions with them. The Chinese diaspora has contributed to the development of many countries, enriching local cultures with cuisine, festivals, and business acumen. The global Chinese community remains connected through shared heritage and values. In the 20th and 21st centuries, China underwent rapid modernization. Economic reforms, urbanization, and technological advances transformed society. While embracing change, China continues to draw on its ancient traditions for guidance and inspiration. The balance between tradition and innovation is a defining feature of modern Chinese civilization. Chinese language, with its many dialects, is a living link to the past. Mandarin is the most widely spoken, but regional languages like Cantonese and Shanghainese are also important. Language is a carrier of culture, history, and identity. The preservation and evolution of Chinese language reflect the resilience of the civilization. Ancient Chinese philosophies like Confucianism, Daoism, and Legalism continue to influence modern life. Their teachings on harmony, ethics, and governance are relevant in today's world. Many people turn to these philosophies for guidance in personal and professional matters. The wisdom of the past remains a source of strength and inspiration. Chinese civilization has long valued harmony with nature. Traditional practices like Feng Shui, sustainable agriculture, and herbal medicine reflect this respect. Today, China faces environmental challenges but also draws on ancient wisdom to promote sustainability. The pursuit of balance between development and nature is a continuing journey. Chinese popular culture is vibrant and ever-evolving. From cinema and music to fashion and social media, new forms of expression are emerging. These trends blend traditional elements with modern creativity, showcasing the adaptability of Chinese culture. Popular culture connects people across generations and borders. Today, China is a major player on the world stage. Its economic, technological, and cultural influence is felt across the globe. Chinese ideas, products, and traditions are shaping the future in many fields. The story of Chinese civilization is one of resilience, adaptation, and enduring impact. As we conclude our journey, it's clear that the secrets of Chinese civilization lie in its ability to adapt, innovate, and maintain a deep respect for tradition. The wisdom, creativity, and resilience of the Chinese people have shaped not only their own society but the world at large. The legacy of Chinese civilization continues to inspire and guide us today, offering valuable lessons for the future.